Before we begin, I want to talk to you for a moment, not as a therapist, not as a guide, just one human being to another. Because what I'm about to describe, you've probably never had anyone explain to you before, and you deserve to hear it. Your brain has been doing something that kept your ancestors alive, something ancient, intelligent, and completely automatic. It's called survival mode. And at some point in your life, maybe many points, your nervous system learned that the world required constant vigilance, constant readiness, constant scanning for what might go wrong next. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter whether the threat was a conversation you're dreading, a bill you can't pay, an argument that hasn't ended, or simply a life that keeps moving faster than you can process. To your brain's oldest alarm system, the amygdala, stress is stress, threat is threat, and so it kept the alarm on. Not because something is wrong with you, but because something inside you was working very, very hard to protect you. The cortisol kept flowing. The muscles stayed braced. The thoughts kept cycling, running the same scenarios, checking the same fears, preparing for the same emergencies that may never actually come. This is not a character flaw. This is not weakness. This is a nervous system that learned to survive and never got the signal that it was safe to stop. Tonight, we are going to send that signal slowly, gently, and completely. We are going to walk your nervous system back from the edge, not by force, not by willpower, but by working with the biology that's already inside you. Your body already knows how to rest. We are simply going to remember how. So, let's begin right now. In this moment, find a position where your body can be fully supported. If you're lying down, let the surface beneath you take your weight completely. If you're sitting, let your back rest. Let your hands fall open. And now, gently close your eyes. We're going to start with your breath, because your breath is the fastest, most direct pathway into your nervous system. And we're going to use it like a key breathe in through your nose, slowly, for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold that breath gently, not clenching, just holding for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now release, slowly, completely, through slightly parted lips, for 8 long counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release slowly. Let it all go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. And as you breathe in now, I want you to imagine you are breathing in something that is the opposite of tension, a quiet quality, a softening. Let it enter with the air, and as you exhale, let the last traces of bracing go with it. Let the holding go. Let the armor down. Good. Your body is already beginning to respond. The chemistry inside you is already shifting. The alarm that has been running so long is beginning very slowly to quiet. Now let your breathing return to its own natural rhythm. You don't need to control it anymore. Simply notice it, rising and falling, rising and falling, like the tide, like something that simply knows what to do and has always known. When we let it. Now, let your awareness travel to your feet. Notice the soles of your feet, the temperature there, the gentle contact with whatever surface they rest on. You don't need to notice. Now your calves, your knees, your thighs, feel the weight of your legs, how heavy they are when you truly stop holding them. Let them sink, heavy and warm, heavy and still. Your lower back, your belly. Let your belly be soft. You've been holding it in, consciously or not, for a long time. It is safe to let it be soft now. Let it expand freely with each breath. Your chest, your heart. Notice any tightness there, any residue of the day. You don't need to analyze it or understand it right now. Simply breathe into that space. Let the breath make room. Your shoulders. And as I say that word, shoulders, notice where they are. Let them drop. Just a little more. And a little more. There. Feel that. That is what safe feels like in a body. Your jaw, your face, the space between your eyes. Let everything soften. There is no one to appear for right now. No expression to hold. Simply a face resting. And now I'd like to take you somewhere deeper. Not deeper into sleep. Not yet. Deeper into a state of profound, nourishing rest. A state your body has been asking for. A state that is completely natural, completely safe, and completely available to you right now. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and with each number, you will find yourself drifting a little further from the surface of waking thought, and a little deeper into this quiet, safe space. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be. The number simply marks your gentle descent. 10. Notice how comfortable your body already feels, how the weight of it is fully held. 9. Your breathing is slow and even. You are breathing without effort now. The body does it on its own. 8. Let your thoughts slow. moves, simply notice it, like a leaf landing on the surface of still water, and watch it drift away. 7. Your eyelids are heavy. The muscles behind your eyes are completely at rest. There is a pleasant weight in them now. 6. Halfway down, and with each number you feel twice as comfortable, twice as relaxed, twice as far from the noise of the day. 5. Your arms are heavy, your hands are heavy, your fingers slightly warm. You don't need to move them. 4. The voice you hear is becoming softer, more distant, and that is perfectly fine. You can still follow it, even as you drift, even as you go deeper. 3. The world out this moment feels very far away. The tasks, the worries, the endless list, they are on the surface of a lake, and you are sinking gently, slowly, to the quiet water below, where it is still, where nothing presses, where there is only the warmth and the silence, and your own slow breath. 2. Almost there. Let the last layer of effort dissolve now. You don't have to hold anything. You don't have to be anything. You simply are. 1. You are here, fully here, in a state of deep, restful calm. Your nervous system has begun its reset. The survival mode is stepping back. The ancient alarm is growing quiet. And what remains is simply you, resting, safe, unhurried, and entirely whole. I want you to imagine a place. Not a place you have to construct perfectly. Simply allow one to form. A place that feels above everything else. Safe. It may be somewhere you've been before, or somewhere entirely new. A room with old wooden floors and soft afternoon light. A hillside where the wind moves through tall grass. A cabin at the edge of a quiet lake. Notice what the air feels like here. Is it warm? Is there a gentle coolness? What do you hear? Perhaps the slow creak of a settling building. Perhaps the sound of water somewhere nearby. Perhaps only a deep, full silence that feels alive rather than empty. In this place, time is not chasing you. Nothing is waiting to be done. There are no messages arriving. No one needs anything from you here. The version of you that lives in this place has already done enough, has always been enough, does not need to prove or perform or prepare. And as you settle deeper into this place, I want you to notice something. There is a part of your nervous system that has been standing watch for a very long time, like a soldier who was never told the war ended, standing at the gate, eyes always scanning, always ready for a threat that stopped being real a long time ago. In your mind's eye, find that soldier. See them there, alert, exhausted, faithful. They did their job. They protected you through everything you've been through. And now, gently, kindly, I want you to walk up to them and tell them it's over. You can rest now. We are safe here. I will take care of us from here. Watch as that part of you slowly lowers what it was carrying. Watch the shoulders drop, the eyes soften, the constant readiness dissolve into something else, into rest, into relief, into the profound relax of a body that finally believes it is safe. And now, allow these words to land somewhere deep inside you, not just in your mind, but in your chest, your belly, your bones. Let them become true in the body, not just the thought. My nervous system is safe to rest. I am not in danger. I have survived everything that was asked of me. I am allowed to stop now. Let those words settle like stones into still water. Feel the truth of them meeting the body, The body that has been holding so much for so long without being asked, without complaint, simply because it was doing everything it could to keep you here. You are here. You made it. And tonight, the body gets to rest. Now let your awareness expand gently outward. Notice the quality of this safe place around you. The light has softened. The air is perfectly still. And you realize, with a quiet certainty, not excitement, not relief, just a deep knowing that this place is always available to you, that your nervous system can return here, that rest is not something you earn, it is something you remember. And as you rest here, in this quiet, in this safety, I want to offer your mind one more image. Imagine that somewhere in your body, perhaps in your chest, perhaps in your solar plexus, there is a small light, not dramatic, not blinding, simply a warm, steady glow, the color of embers, the color of home. This light has always been there. It is the part of you that survives, that persists, that knows, beneath all the noise and fear and urgency, that you are fundamentally okay. Let that light pulse softly with each breath, in and out, warm and steady, present and permanent. This is who you are beneath the survival mode, beneath the cortisol and the scanning and the never quite resting. This is you when the alarm finally quiets. And this light, this warmth, this stillness is always waiting for you to come back. And now, let everything go even further. The journey you have traveled tonight, the breath, the body, the safe place, the light, it is all still here. It comes with you. You don't have to hold on to it. It is simply yours. Let your thoughts slow to almost nothing now. If one arrives, you don't need to look at it. Let it dissolve before it forms, like mist in warm air. There is nothing to solve tonight, nothing to prepare for. The mind can rest completely without missing anything that matters. Your body is heavy and warm and still. Your breathing is barely a movement now, rising and falling like the chest of something deeply, peacefully asleep. You are safe. You are held. You have done enough. The day is over, and it is enough. You are enough. Let sleep come now, like water, like warmth, like returning to something you have always known. There is nothing left, only this, only rest, only the quiet, only you. Rest now, you are safe.